Hello dear all, this is Indestroom and me, Alexander Girschfeld, and today we have something special for you. Today we're assembling this nightstand from Ikea. It's called Malm nightstand. So our idea of today's live or today's video is to help you with cheap and simple puzzles. Yes, always I was against of Ikea furniture to be used in escape rooms, but today we're developing this product or this video especially for those who cannot buy expensive escape room puzzles. For example, you may use it in your classroom escape room or in your house escape room for the kids. So basically this is 100, maybe 150 bucks puzzle. We will use magnet sensor, maglock, and basically something with a magnet to open this nightstand. So first we're gonna start with assembling this beautiful nightstand. I'm gonna do it myself. After that we're gonna show you how to prepare electronics. We picked the most simple plate and the most simple kit to build this puzzle. So we will send you the links to all elements we use for electronics. We will send you the code, so if you have knowledge, like at least a little knowledge in programming or in building puzzles, you will be able to do the same puzzle as I'm doing. And again, this is not something fancy, this is not something unique. It's one of the simplest escape room puzzle where you put an object on nightstand, for example, and it opens. So you may ask why are you showing it to us? Because a lot of people are searching for information how to build simple puzzles, and I even saw some posts about it. So yeah, there are a lot of options where you can use this knowledge and how to build this kind of puzzles. There are a lot of companies in China, for example, or in Poland, I guess, escape room supplier, who are selling like the kits without the furniture, and you can totally use our example and their kits for such products. But guys, honestly, all of our first rooms, it was 2013 or maybe 14, all of our rooms were made by ourselves without any help. Of course, there were like a lack of electronics.
Was it made of Ikea furniture?
Yes, yes, it was made of Ikea furniture. Like it's not. I hope it's not a surprise, but back then there were no professionals who could. I don't know, who could do simple electronics in Russia. It was really hard to do this kind of puzzle, what I'm doing right now. 6 years ago, it was almost impossible to find a guy who can program Arduino and do it in the way we needed it. So yeah, we did it all ourselves. We didn't do Arduino at that time, obviously, because we had no experience in that. So all the puzzles were like maglocks, papers, some audio files, some video hints, you know. And Ikea furniture. The first room we had was like a motel room. It was only one room experience, and like basically it was Ikea bed, it was Ikea stand, it was Ikea nightstand, and you were searching for clues, you were searching for you know, flashcards. You put them into music center, it gives you some hint. It was really simple. We spent around $3,000 US to open this room, and once we opened it, the bookings were 24 hours, 7 days a week for 2 weeks ahead. Imagine, we got our money back in a week. Now I'm assembling this. After that, we will ask our tech guys to come and to do the plates. Oh my.
3 hours later.
So guys, now we are starting to install electronics inside. So after we will install the maglock, we will be able to proceed with our sensor. So the sensor we're using is this Hola sensor. Basically, this sensor reacts on a magnet field. Once the magnet field is close to the sensor, it releases the maglock. Okay, there will be a pusher as well, which will push our drawer. The scheme is following. I don't know, I hope you can see it. We will make a better picture of it. So we're using Arduino Nano. We're using the maglock. There will be a diode over here. I don't know if you know or you don't know why the maglock has to come with diode, because this way it works much better. So this you will see. The components we're using are pretty widespread. You can buy all of them on Amazon. Again, if you don't know how to use electronics and upload codes to Arduino, you may use a ready kit. So we are screwing 2 holes and a hole for maglock wire, because all electronics we will install above our nightstand. So as you can see, pretty easy to install the maglock if you know how to install it. Of course, you have to measure so it fits right. Once we install the maglock, we're gonna put all electronics underneath our drawer. We're gonna use 220 volts to power our Arduino. Of course, this is 220, but it converts it to 12 volts. So now we're gonna fix the maglock. We're using the same one as we're using for escape rooms. So as you can see, we installed the Hola sensor. We installed the wire that goes from the sensor to our plate. So now we are installing the plate itself. So we are using we are using two type scotch for assembling this plate. So because this one had a holes for the screws, this one doesn't. But in fact, guys, if you can solder, you don't need this white boards. You need just a plate and wiring. So now we're gonna connect all wires based on the scheme. We will check how it works. We have a magic wand over here that has a magnet sensor, and we're gonna check it out. So we need a plug, I guess. So with the scheme, we are checking all the wires. So the board already has the code. The code is pretty simple. We're gonna share the code with you if you will need it. And of course, the scheme of electronics, for sure. It may look very hard, but once you understand how it works, it's pretty easy. For me, of course, it's hard, but once you do 10 lessons for programming Arduino, you will totally know what to do. And I took only 3. No comments, guys, no comments. Okay, guys, we're testing. So now, the last stage, we're installing the pusher, which will open the drawer once the maglock is off. So guys, the drawer is ready. You can see now that this drawer is closed. This drawer is open. I know the secret. You don't need to open anything, but okay. Dear all, we finally made it. This is our nightstand from Ikea. Beautiful one. So as you can see, this drawer goes in and out easily. This one locked, but if you will use a simple magic wand and say Alhamore, it will open. So guys, we used a holo sensor. In this one there is a magnet on top, and over here is a special, I'll show it once again. So it's just a tape, so we're closing it. It's locked again, so you cannot take it out, and with a simple touch you can open it. Miracolore. Yes, it's miracle. So we will upload you the link for purchasing these elements. We will upload you the code. We will tell you and answer all your questions. Stay with us in Indestroom.
Escape room experts.